Hey guys, Darren here. I'm gonna do probably I'm gonna have to do it in 4 or 5 videos, otherwise it'll just be too long. And I'm gonna show you my 7-inch or my 45s. Some are picture sleeves, some are just regular sleeves. So we'll start off. This is three song put out by No Life to Metal Rocks Records. First one, Armed for Battle. It's number 68 of 150. I think you can still get this at nolifetilmetal.com. It's got 2 Deliverance covers, What a Joke, and It's the Beat, and Walking in Darkness by a band called Join the Dead. It's awesome stuff. Picture, I can't remember if it is colored vinyl. No, it's just black. Just black vinyl. And this is the booklet. That's the back. I'll just put it there. It's pretty awesome. I love it. Up next is MXPX, Left Coast Punk. This is a 6-song EP that they put out. I find that a lot of punk bands put stuff like this out on 7-inch and that, on a burnt orange colored vinyl. It's pretty cool. Just give me a second here. Came with a bunch of pamphlets and stuff in there from the record release and stuff like that. I think it's got a postcard or a picture. Yeah. Pete's Barbershop. I guess it's like where they get their hair cut or something. I don't know. Never heard of it. I mean, if anybody knows MXPX, just pop punk kind of shtick. One of my favorite punk bands, Christian punk bands. That's the Crucified. Now this is a 6-song EP. But when I got this, I got it. I got the bundle. And this bundle, here, I gotta show the inside of this. It's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. It's pretty rad. Now this bundle, at the time when it came out, it only came out in, I think, 3 colors, and then the version I got, it's the red, although it looks pink because of the light beside me here. Let's see if I can do. It's actually a blood red, but that looks pink because of that light. So it has that one. And then it came with black test pressing. And this is like although that's really light, it's actually a dark, kind of like a caramel brown. This one I waited forever and a day. And actually, I didn't even think they were going to put it out. because it just took so long. I got it on like a pre-order, and with the pre-order, they were doing the pre-order, but they weren't gonna record it until they had the money. Well, it took forever, I remember. And that's Grave Robber, Straight to Hell. And the thing with my copy is it's signed by Wretched, Rot, and Carcass. And Viral. There's his signature right there. Yeah, so that's pretty cool. I thought that was right on. The next one is, I forget where I got this one, and that's Frost Like Ashes. This is black metal band, Born to Pieces on Sullen Records, and this is 10 of 300. Yeah, 2-song EP. I think this one's black vinyl as well. Oh no, it's not. It's like a marbly kind of deal. Dark gray, red. And then Rox Records bought, I guess, the remaining copies. So this one is 10 of 300. Rox bought the remaining 100 and put a new cover on it, because I guess they didn't come with a cover. And put this out. And this is the Rox Records version. And if I remember correctly, this is a different color. And this one is 43 out of 100. So I thought that was pretty cool, getting these two different pressings with the same thing. This one, I was stoked, totally stoked to find this, and I got it for next to nothing. I was uptown at the local record shop that I go to, Niagara Records, and Chris wasn't there, so he had a pile of 45s. Don't know where he got this, but he got it. It's on Beer City Records. Came out in 1983, and this is the DRI Dirty Rotten EP. 22 songs on this puppy. I almost fell over. I think, and you know how much you paid for it? $2. I was so stoked. I asked the guy behind the counter, I said, how much is that? And he goes, is there a price on it? And I said, no. And he goes, then it's $2. And I go, are you kidding me? And he goes, nope. It's $2. If there's no price tag on it, it's $2. And it's on see-through vinyl. I was stoked to find this one, because I had seen it on eBay and that, and I think it goes for like $15 or something like that on eBay, and I was just happier than pig in mud to grab it. I'm gonna do some of these after, but I'll do the picture sleeve ones right now. Alright, hold on. I'm going to do all my picture sleeves first, only because I have so many 45s that I'm but picture sleeves are a lot cooler. Anyways, this is a guilty pleasure. Total guilty pleasure. I love this band. I've loved them ever since 1983 when I was 13 years old and saw them live uptown. And this is Platinum Blonde. Standing in the Dark. This is the Standing in the Dark. With All Fall Down. And then I've got Crying Over You with It Ain't Love Anyways. I got them in other sleeves because these are kind of falling apart. And this is a huge poster. I'm not going to pull it out and take it and show because it's too much of a pain to put it back together. And this is Condition Critical. This one is, yeah, and they're all black vinyl. Condition Critical and Out of Time. Actually, now that I see this, I forgot. I have 2 copies of this, only because one is really beat. So that's one copy there. And this is the second copy with the vinyl there. I'll have to put it back after. This next one, anyways, yeah, that's Platinum Blonde. I love Platinum Blonde. I think I got a couple more without the picture sleeves that are just kind of in there. Another punk band, War Squad. Forget where I grabbed this. You'll find a lot of punk, like especially the early punk bands. They did this. A lot of their stuff came out in 7-inch, and they'd have like this has got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 songs on it. A lot of the DIY stuff. I know Overkill, metal band Overkill, they were huge for their DIY stuff back in the early part of the band. And a lot of punk is the same way too. Here's another 7-inch punk band. Smart Bomb, Chaos and Lawlessness. This actually is a heavy duty comes with a card, lyric sheet, or write up, and this one is really friggin' cool. Isn't that right on? Yeah, I couldn't pass this up when I saw it. I had never heard of it, never heard of them, but it was dirt cheap. I want to say like not even $5. But I had to get it. I think I bought a whole whack of them they were over the river. This guy, he owns a guitar shop, and he had a whole pile of these. I got a couple of 10-inch too from him, and he's like, "Oh, take as much as you want." And I think he charged me $30 or something for it. Not even. This was going back a few years. Anyways, this is another cool one. I forget where I got this one. Alien Ant Farm, Smooth Criminal. I like the song. It's pretty cool. It's thick. It's like an album jacket. And then it's got the vinyl inside. It's on Cleopatra. It's on Straight Black. It's on Cleopatra Records. I honestly don't know where I grabbed it from, to be honest. Honestly, I don't know honestly, to be honest. This one, I forget. This one's 492 out of 500. This is the Love Hurts Grave Robber. Got Love Hurts, Burn Witch Burn, Dark Angel Live, and Army of the Dead. I personally love Grave Robber. I think they are a well-suited addition to the horror punk genre. I love them. I think they're great. I have Wretched or Sean Browning on my Facebook, and I've talked to him the other time. He's a good guy, pastor, and really tries to do a lot for the kingdom. This one's on red vinyl. Anyways, yeah, this is completely sold out. I had grabbed it at one point when I was buying, when I had first heard of Grave Robber and I got into them. I had, yeah, like I said, I just got into them. I got a headache and I'm listening to this at the same time, and I'm trying to focus here. I'm trying to do 3 things at once. Yeah, I got into these guys and I bought everything I could at the time. Bought all 3 of the vinyl and this. They were dirt cheap too, and even shipping back then wasn't so friggin' much. Now it's outrageous. Anyways, yeah, this one is Quiet Riot, Mama We're All Crazy Now. B-side is, this is for demonstration only, not for sale. I don't know where I got this somewhere. I can't remember even where. Mama We're All Crazy. Yeah, it's double-sided. And it came with that. I don't know why it's in the blue, but it is. Or not in the blue wrapper, but I'll put it back later. Yeah, I got a bunch of them at the same place. Rat, Dance. Yeah, I forget where I got these, but they're all... Oh, where is it? Come on. This is what I hate about this phone. It takes forever to focus. This is Rat, Dance, and on the B side is Take a Chance. This one I got online. I had to get it because I have everything by this band, because I absolutely love this band. No Innocent Victim. Jason Dunn owns, who is the drummer, I believe, owns Face On Records. And this is on Victory Records, when they were on Victory, on blue vinyl. Yeah. Really cool stuff. I bought it off, I think I got this on eBay, actually. And again, this was, I think, with shipping and that, I think it was $10 or something like that. This has got 3 songs. Nope, sorry. Yeah, 3 songs. Justice Will Come, The Pride That Kills, and CEB. This one is limited to 65 of 300, and this is the Teachers, Grace and Thieves split on Vinyl Remains Records. Usually they ship with a bunch of stickers and stuff. I just keep it with the package. This is on a nice hard cardboard sleeve, and if I remember correctly, it is a lilac marbled. See if you can see it. Yeah, lilac marbled vinyl with custom center rings. I like it because it doesn't have the big hole punch. I remember Vinyl Remains had a lot of stuff. I don't think he's got too much on for sale right now. At least I haven't. At least the last time I was on his website, he didn't. But yeah, that's pretty cool. I like that. Relatively cheap, I think. This one is going to be self-explanatory. On Face Down Records, Looking Forward, Down with the Ships, another hardcore band on the Face Down Records. Red vinyl, actually it's see-through red vinyl. It's not a, but that's, yeah. You know, I'm looking at these things, and as I'm looking through, I hope I'm showing them to you, because I know some of them I am, but there's a couple of them I think I just kind of went, oh yeah, this is that, and, but yeah, Looking Forward. I think Dave Quiggle did the artwork, and he was the guitar player for whatchamacallit, NIV, No Innocent Victim anyways. This one, I'm not a big fan of this band. I got this as a gift. No Effects. And if anybody knows punk, they know who Fat Mike and No Effects are. This is on pink vinyl, and it came with that little 45, and if most of you remember, that's how you played your 45s when you were a kid. This one I've had for 100 years. I can't even remember where I got that. And that is the Circle of Dust Brainchild 45. Or 7-inch. Some people like to call them 7-inch, some people like to call them 45. And actually, these are just cards. See? And this is Circle of Dust is Dissolved, and the Brainchild is Telltale Crime, and that is on the Rex label. I thought this was pretty cool. I don't know. I think there might be 100 of these kicking around. Circle of Dust had Clank as a guitar player for a while, and he now has his own solo stuff called Clank. I got this in an album that I got. It was like you bought it from the record company or whatever, like from Victory Records or whatever. I did an order anyways, and this was stuffed in the box. I haven't heard it. I'm gonna guess and say it is hardcore, Domestic War, In the Day. It's Split, and it is on. It's just a simple card like that. And that's on red vinyl as well. I thought that was pretty cool. What do we add here? 23 minutes. I'm not going to make this too terribly long because I have so many. But I don't want to have like 100 parts to this video either. So I'll do these and then I'll call it. And then I'll do another video. Anyways, this one here I got at the show. And this is a Soulstorm Mudvayne split. Severed from Soulstorm and Mudvayne, or not Mudvayne. Yeah, Mundane. Sorry. And this one, I actually saw Soulstorm at the Hideaway, and I bought it, and I had them all sign it. Nick, Chris Hares, and John and Nick are brothers. The brothers Grimm. And the bottom one is Chris Harris. He was the guitar player, I believe. Yeah. Yeah, so I thought this was pretty cool. Yeah, I was totally stoked when I got this. And this one is on a maroon colored vinyl on Utopia Vision Records, or Utopia Vision Music. Yeah, so I was pretty stoked. I've had this, like I said, I've had this one forever and a day. And I think I paid $2 for it even back then. I'm not even sure. And they were all standing around the merch table, so I had them sign it right away. So I was pretty stoked about that. This one is on white vinyl, and this is Call to Preserve. 4-song EP, 7-inch. It's on white vinyl. You know what white? Well, I'll show you anyways. What the heck? White vinyl. Download card. And Facedown Records Summer Sampler download card. I keep it all with the stuff. I don't care. I have 99% of my stuff are in these protective covers. This is another one from Veritas Vinyl. Kicking it. This has got a bunch of bands on it. Empty Tomb, Platoon 1101, Grace and Thieves. Yeah, just a bunch of old school punk bands, Christian bands. On green vinyl, like a green marble. Pretty cool. This album, another punk band on Veritas Vinyl. False Idol. See the Veritas sticker. I have 2 versions of this. This one is the black version, so there's nothing really to see. I'm not going to show it. But this one is the colored copy. And it's, again, a lot of them do it on the red vinyl. This is a 4-song EP. Playing in the background is, if I remember correctly, Japanese black thrash kind of thingamashwing. Shadow. Came out on Century Media's Spinefarm in 2001. Love it. And I'm doing that a lot lately. I've been playing a lot of stuff that I haven't played in forever. Next up, and one of the last, if I remember correctly, Plea for Purging. 2-song EP, or 2-song thing on a brown marble vinyl. And the card is pretty cool. I'll pull that out. Fat Pride and a Heart of a Child. There's the band. A little right up. Yeah. I love when you can find 7-inch like that. I think I got all these ones like from Facedown Records, because they're all on. These are all Facedown bands that a lot of them are Facedown bands that I'm showing, and hope I'm not going too fast here, but I got a whole ton of them to get rid of, and we're already at 29 minutes. Four more with these ones, and then I'll do my other ones. But this is Asia, Don't Cry. They always have cool artwork. I forget who the artist is. Roger Dean. Yeah, I forgot. He did a lot of the Yes stuff, the Asia stuff, and the likes thereof. I think he did some Marillion stuff. And all the solo, a lot of the solo records from Yes and that. Kim Mitchell, Patio Lanterns, Get Lucky, Boys and Girls. $3, no tax. That's just Strictly Black. Genesis, Misunderstanding from Duke. And last but not least on this one, the Headpins. And it's Celebration and Mine All Mine. So 30 minutes of maybe 5 parts. So anyways, I will see you. That's part 1, and that's all those ones. The next ones, I'll do all the, like I said, I'll do all the ones with the jackets and that, and then I'll do all these ones after, because they're just a matter of just telling you what I got. Okay? Peace out, guys. See you next video.